companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb, it seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall. It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you.
Welcome to Karas, traveler. Few come willingly to this ancient city anymore. I hope you brought your wits with you, for sanity is in short supply here. My name is Ratley. I am a sorcerer skilled in metalwork. It'd be a pleasure to help you. I don't have many customers these days. As you can see, the populace has been brutally decimated by the forces of Mephisto. The canals run red with blood, and demons rule the land. The wretched jungle hell has already reclaimed much of Karas. The only safety you'll find is here at the dock side, where a magical warning holds a jungle evils at bay. But I don't know how long it will last. To make matters worse, the children of Zakarum are in league with the forces of Mephisto. The Zakarum have concentrated their power in the temple city of Travancore, located within Karas deep in the jungle wilderness. It's true, their zeal is unmatched, but I say the so-called warriors of light are nothing more than the twisted puppets of a hidden hand. You'll find that the Zakarumites have the persistence of zombies, but without the charisma.
Well, I gave you my word and brought you here as promised. But by all that's still holy, I wish I'd never returned to this accursed place. This fetid jungle can't be the fair Kurost I left behind. I don't know what all this evil is, my friend, but it's obvious that you must stop it. I only pray that you can before the jungle consumes the last vestiges of my beloved homeland. Trying to get information out of Ormus is like straining water from a rock. His damned riddles are almost as confusing as our current state of affairs.
You now speak to Ormus. He was once a great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus and doubt in yourself. Ormus sees a strange dichotomy in you, as he does in all would-be heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom in turn, or turn from him and seek wisdom in thyself. The Church of Light harbors the darkest shadow of all. Tread lightly.
I've not set foot in glorious Kurast for many years, but I never would have imagined it could be so corrupted. Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Baal are still out there, and you must find them. Seeing his homeland in such a state must be horrifying to Meshif. I'm surprised he's willing to remain here in order to help you.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone. You're new here, aren't you? I am Alcor the Alchemist. I dabble in potions and salves, and I can sell you some if you really need them. But don't make a habit of coming here. I don't like to be disturbed while I'm studying. I hope you don't object to my badgering the witless.
Hello there. You must be a great adventurer to risk coming here. My name's Ashira, and I lead the mercenary band of mages known as the Iron Wolves. We've been hunting down demons in the jungle for months, but no matter how many of them we kill, they just keep. It seems this whole place has been overrun by evil. Rumor has it that you've come here to help. If that's true, then I'll let you hire some of my mercenaries. But be careful. If you piss them off, they can be worse than those monsters out in the jungle. The Iron Wolves and I have made a good living around here lately.
Put that to good use.
Good day.
Greetings, hero. I've heard of your exploits and, I'm quite impressed. Very few mortals are capable of dealing with the three and their minions as you have. My name is Natalia. I am a hunter of evil, part of an ancient order sworn to hunt down corrupted sorcerers. If I could, I would gladly join your quest to stop the three. But I must wait here for further news. I can't predict what will happen, but the danger is greater than we can know. Until I receive my orders, I'll assist you with the information I have. I've heard the name of Deckard Cain many times. He's the last of the Haradrim, and thus I must honor him. You must be powerful indeed if one such as he accompanies you.
Looks like jade. Perhaps it's worth something. I can't carry anymore.
Yes? Ashira? Well, she's a tough-talking mage, but I'd wager she's never faced true evil. Pampering drunken mercenaries is one thing. Standing face-to-face with a hellspawn demon is another.
Believe me, if you are another follower of Zakaru, I've told you people before, I don't want your tarring spire or anything else you have to sell.
Greetings. The Church of Light harbors the darkest shadow of all. Tread lightly.
Greetings. Only Deckard Cain can make sense of this.
Oh, Ashira's a good customer. She buys a portion of manliness from me every week.
The jungle can take you down fast. Try to avoid getting trapped out there if you can.
Back in Loot Ghislaine, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
Praise you. That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here, I've had this statuette of a golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange. The dockside is apparently the only civilized area left in Kurast.
I'm having fun just watching you run from place to place searching for a golden bird. Some hero you are.
You will have to take Kuilei's ashes to Elcor.
Such a beautiful statuette. But you'd think it would have been better cared for. There's a compartment here that's full of dust.
Place to place.
What can I do for you? Such a beautiful statuette.
Yes?
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very strange tale. Good day. I've read legends about a
The golden bird of Kuile? Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you. I have never claimed that you'd live forever after trying one of my potions. Merely that you might look as though.
The jungle can take you down fast. Try to avoid getting trapped out there if you can.
Remembers the tale of Kuile. That venerable sage forgot that there is no life beyond death. There is only life. Once prolonged unnaturally, it can become a living hell.
Immortality is definitely not for me. Can you imagine having to wake up every night and just piss for the next 1,000 years?
Brotley is is a master craftsman. My order could make use of one with his unique skills.
Yes? Shira leads the mercenary company known as the Iron Wolves. You can hire some of them, but many are occupied securing the dark side.
So, Meshif had the golden bird all along. I wonder if he knows what he gave up for that jade figurine. Have you met Natalia? She appears to be a member of the Krau Hajek, a secret order that has been around for centuries, almost as long as the Herodrum itself. Her presence here makes me uneasy, for they are traditionally sworn to hunt down magi who have betrayed the trust of their order. I wonder why she's here.
From the ashes of Grile, I have mixed for you a potion.
I must admit, your foolish quest made little sense to me. But now I see the value of your actions. I believe you do possess great wisdom.
As I told you before, I placed an enchantment upon the dark side in order to keep the demons at bay. But lately, the enchantment seems to be weakening. If memory serves me correctly, there's a holy Skatsini blade that could revitalize the enchantment. The blade is called the Gidbu. Find it, and our sanctuary here will remain safe. Shira leads the mercenary company known as the Iron Wolves. You can hire some of them, but many are occupied securing the dark side. As far as we know, the Gidbu is in the possession of the Children of Light. They do not wish it to fall into the hands of those who can restore its powers. You may not believe it, but Ormus is the one who can use the Gidbu to protect us.
Don't let the Gidbin's size fool you. Though it is only a small dagger, it holds tremendous power when in the hands of a true Skatsini mage.
Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Herodrum imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakharum priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest. Soon after his imprisonment, Mephisto worked his evil corruption on the Zakharum priesthood. All were turned to his dark ways, save one, Khalim, the K-Hagen of the High Council. Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay and dismember Khalim, and then scatter his remains across the kingdom. the priest Sankakura succeeded Kaleem as Kay Hagen, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane. The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakarum faithful and used their powers to hide the lair of their master from mortals. Your task is to collect the scattered relics of Kaleem, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then, using the Horodric Cube, transmute Kaleem's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must destroy the compelling orb with Kaleem's will to open the way into the corrupt sanctum of Mephisto. So, Meshif had the golden bird all... I've done some research on the Tan Mage Clan, and it seems that most of their magical studies were focused on Skatsimi rites. If anyone is qualified to use the powers of the Gidbin, it would be Ormus. Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horodrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used the...
Don't let the Gidbin's size...
Ormus remembers them. Ormus is familiar with the Gidbin, but how would a powerful Skatsimi artifact aid an unbeliever like you?
The Gidbin is one of the few remaining relics of Skatsin, the old religion. It is reputed to have great powers.
The Gidbin will reinforce the enchantments that protect the dock side from the evil that infests Kurast.
Hello! Have you not heard of the Gidbin? Well, allow me to reduce your ignorance on the subject. The Gidbin is an enchanted dagger, a religious artifact greatly valued by the old religion, Skatsin. From the ashes of Guile.
Stay a while and listen. Never forget that your ultimate purpose here... Since you haven't come across the Gidbin yet, the dagger must be deeper in the jungle nearer Kurast.
Yes? Once the Gidman is found, Ormus will use it to strengthen the protective barrier around the dockside.
Greetings. You'd best get back out there and find that blade. The jungle creeps further into this camp by the hour.
The jungle is like nothing you've ever seen before. Imagine paradise festering like a wound, then bursting.
Greetings. If we are to have peace from the shadow, you must find the weapon which will destroy the light.
Hello. I'm certain that the Gidbin is very closely guarded.
Good evening. Legend has it that the Skatsimi priests place great power within the small blade. Power enough to repel this terrible jungle curse which encroaches on our sanctuary.
Hello.
Good morning.
Khalim's eye. Only it can reveal the true path to Mephisto. Place the eye in the Herondric cube along with Khalim's other relics. The heart, the brain, and the flail. Since you haven't come across... Stay a while and listen. Ah, Khalim's eye.
Yes. My order has been keeping watch over Ormus for many years now. He seems to champion the cause of good, but who knows what shadow lurks within his soul.
Good day. Some find my prices unreasonable. That is because I am unreasonable.
doesn't seem to like visitors.
Hello. O'Reilly may be a bit too clever for his own good. Still, I'd trust his work anytime.
Good day. Care to take a gander at my grimoire?
Yes. When speaking of the dead, it is best to remain cryptic.
Good day. Judging from his dress and strange markings, I would guess that Ormus is from the ancient Tarn mage clan. Yet none of the others here seem to know that he is a sorcerer. The Tarn were once as powerful as the Bergerae clan, but their studies were even more secretive. I wonder what he's hiding.
good use.
Greetings. I hope you don't object to my badgering the witless.
Good day. The jungle can take you down fast. Try to avoid getting trapped out there if you can.
For one who spends so much time away from home, the chief has taken Kurast's corruption the hardest.
I went to speak with old Alcor, but I disturbed his...
Hello? Brotley is a master craftsman. My order could make use of it.
Yes? You'll find that the Zakharovites have the persistent...
Hello.
Yes?
see you.
What do you need?
Good day. Greetings. Yes? Yes? Greetings. Yes? Hello. Greetings. Yes? Good day. Hello. Greetings. Yes? Good day. Hello. Good day. Greetings.
Foreseen that the old religion would play such an effective role in our war against the Three. Again, your efforts amaze me, my friend.
Good evening. Ah! You have stolen the fabled blade from right under Zakarum's nose. This is a great day indeed.
Good evening.
Spirits of Scotseen will grant us revenge upon the powers that ravaged this land.
Greetings. You are truly amazing, stranger. There are precious few items in the world that would tempt me to go up against the children of Zakaru.
Magic can only be channeled through Ormus. Take it. He has the necessary knowledge about the ancient Scotseen magics.
You have done well, noble hero. Ormus congratulates you. The old spirits of Scotseen will watch over you for returning their sacred blade. Now, after all these years, Ormus will once again use his powers to protect the innocent from the shadow. The spell that protects the dark side shall now be reinforced. The Church of Light harbors the darkest shadow of all. Tread lightly.
Now that fewer of the Iron Wolves are needed to guard the dark side, some of them have volunteered to accompany you free of charge. No one comes comes to Karast anymore without good reason. You must be seeking fame and fortune. No one comes to
Ormus has been talking in riddles for years. I think he does it to cover up the fact that he's got nothing intelligent to say.
Trying to get information out of Ormus is like straining water from a rock. His damned riddles are almost as confusing as our current state of affairs.
Ashira? Well, she's a tough-talking mage, but I'd wager she's never faced true evil. Pampering drunken mercenaries is one thing. Standing face-to-face with a hellspawn demon is another.
This king whom you brought with you, he has a bearing of great power, yet I sense no magic about him. He is an enigma to me.
Seeing his homeland in such a state must be horrifying to Meshif. I'm surprised.
This magic ring does me no good. Here, wear it proudly. The Church of...
most fortunate. Kaleem's brain knows Mephisto's weakness. Place it in the Herodric cube along with Kaleem's other relics. The eye, the heart, and the flail.
Greetings.
Good day.
It pains me to waste time with you, so I'll get right to the point. There is a very special book which you must find for. It was written long ago by a sage known as Lam Essen, who studied Skatsini magic and the effects of the prime evils on the mortal world. The Black Book was lost when the children of Zakarum took over this land. Now you must reclaim it without delay. Its knowledge may aid us in this dark time ahead. The Black Book contains powerful secrets of Skatsim, the old religion long eclipsed by Zakarum. I should warn you, the Black Book is much sought after by both good and evil. Be wary.
Stay a while and listen. The Black Book is a powerful source of information. The Zakarum will do everything in their power to stop you from obtaining it. Have you met Natalia? She appears to be a member of the Krau Harzhek, a secret order that has been around for centuries, almost as long as the Herodrum itself. Her presence here
What can I do for you? I have never claimed that you'd live forever after trying one of my potions. Merely that you might look as though.
Good evening. Anything that's going to be found in the city of Grost. The book may be there. Harali thinks he's so funny. The other day he said, Ashira, I don't recognize you without that big gash on your face.
Good evening. The children of Zakarum believe that the Black Book is filled with blasphemous heresy. In truth, the book may contain the secrets to our ultimate redemption. How does one destroy destruction? How does one force terror to flee in fear? You have great tasks ahead of you, formless things.
Believes that the Black Book exists. It's just a symbol of Zakarum's anti-Skatsine propaganda. I shouldn't have boasted so much about Kurost on the journey here. Oh, much has changed since I left.
Order's code is based on many of its passages. If you find it, I will be greatly impressed. Ashira? Well, she's a tough-talking mage, but I'd wager she's...
I have long sought the Black Book of Lam Essen. Rumors of its whereabouts spread as fast as jungle plagues. If you find it, take it to Elcor. Is a man of many mysteries. I sense strong magic about him, but he's never spoken of it to me.
Good to see you. I heard that there are ruined temples in Kurast. Perhaps you will find the Black Book in one of them. Ormus would like you to think him mad. Better to watch his actions than listen to his words.
Hello! Did I neglect to mention that the book contains useful information about the prime evils? You came here with mischief? That old tour guide to the stupid? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece.
Good day. I believe I can trust you now. When you first arrived, I suspected you a spy for the Zapparoom, the false religion whose faithful are now under the sway of a mysterious power. They've made a mockery of the old religion of Skatsim. O'Reilly may be a bit too clever for his own good. Still, I'd trust his work anytime.
Yes. Even if you find the sacred book, you must still traverse the jungle of meaning within it. That journey could prove to be far more perilous. How does one destroy destruction? How does one force terror to...
Kurast was once the greatest city in the world. Now, it is hard to tell where the jungle stops and the city begins. The jungle grows rampant on the soil enriched by the blood of my fellow citizens. Kurast, your companion Cain must have known that he would be in grave danger here. You are great indeed to elicit such loyalty.
Good day. I hope you find the Black Book soon. I could use something to read while I wait for my orders. I've heard the name of Deckard Cain many times. He's the last of the Haradrim, and thus I must honor him. He must be powerful indeed if one such as he accompanies you.
Greetings. Not getting much help. You know, people are like rugs. Hang them out a window and shake them a couple times. You'll be surprised how much dirt comes out. Within the temple city stands a tower built long ago by the Haradrim to imprison them. Well, you'll discover more about it soon enough.
You have found Kaleem's heart, and it still bears the courage to face Mephisto. Place it in the Horodric cube along with Kaleem's other relics. The eye, the brain, and the flail. You have found a source of information powerful enough to turn the tide against the Zakarum.
Greetings. The Iron Wolves are very impressed by your skills. Why fight fair when you can hire some of us?
Greetings. Why is the Black Book of Lamech like a coffin? Simple. Each holds the shape of our future. When speaking of the dead, it is best to remain.
Thank all that's holy. You've returned with the Black Book. Maybe now you can put an end to the evil that has destroyed my homeland. Trying to get information out of Ormus is like straining water from a rock. His damned riddles are almost as confusing as our current state of affairs.
Returned with the book. You surprise me. You must be very resourceful. I've heard the name of Deckard Cain many times. He's the last of the Haradrim.
Good day. We have the book. Now we must see if we can bear its revelations. Ormus is a man of many mysteries. I sense strong magic about him, but he's never spoken of it to me.
Yes. Drognan told me of Heratli when we were in Lutgalain. He said that he weaves magic into his forge and produces mystical weapons and armor. His skills could be quite useful to you.
Found the book. It should give all of us here some insight into the nature of the prime evils. Ah, but as for you... I hope you don't object to my badgering the witless. What can I do for you?
Hello.
You have done well, my friend. Your courage and valor are an inspiration to us all. But now the time has come to face those responsible for the evil that has stifled our land. You must destroy the High Council of Zakarum. Long ago, these elders were charged with the stewardship of Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned within the Guardian Tower. Through the generations, these pious men slowly fell more and more under the sway of Mephisto's malevolent power. And the Council became an evil mockery of its former glory. It is Mephisto's hatred that has corrupted Zakarum and turned its devout followers into paranoid fanatics. That is why you must travel to the temple city of Travancal and slay the Council. Once they are gone, Mephisto's hold over this land and its people will be broken. Mephisto. Once the Council is dead, you may enter the tower. The Travancore can be breached by the loss of one's wits, not by the use of them.
Good day. The children of Zakarum who guard the towers are going to be killed, but their numbers are vast. You must destroy their council. No one comes to Karast anymore without good reason.
What do you need? The Black Book contains some vague prophecies regarding this undertaking. I'm not so sure it will turn out well for you. I hope you don't object to my badgering the witless.
Ormus tells me that the Council is comprised of tremendously powerful priests. It will be difficult to best them. Have you met Natalia? She...
There is only one way to the Temple City. You will have to cross many rivers and streams, but you'll find it. A great tower stands at its center. Your companion, Cain, must have.
Yes. Remember, you can always find sanctuary here with us. Some find my prices unreasonable. That is because I am unreasonable.
Good day. You are incredibly brave to venture into the lion's den. I wish you luck. I've heard the name of Deckard Cain many times.
Sankhe-Kur may be using a compelling orb to control the minds of the children of Zakarum. Judging from his dress and strange markings, I would guess that Ormus is from the ancient Tarn mage clan. Yet none of the others here seem to know that he is a sorcerer.
The followers of Zakarum demand complete allegiance to their creed. They have slaughtered many of their own for minor grievances. They will not hesitate to kill you. Ormus is a man of many mysteries.
Hello. I respect your need to do this. Honor demands that you see this through. Yet your chances are so slim. Brotley is a master craftsman. My order could make use of it.
Within the temple city is a courtyard. The council resides there. Your companion, Cain, must...
Good day. If you die on this quest, I will commemorate your sacrifice in an epic poem. You will not need a potion to achieve immortality. Ormus's words will do that. When speaking of the dead...
Hello. The Iron Wolves and I are at the ready to aid you. No one comes to Karost anymore without good...
Greetings. Kill as many as you can. I have a morbid love of excess. Oh, Ormus has been talking in riddles for years. I think he does it to cover up the fact that he's got nothing intelligent to say.
There is hope once again. I am overburdened.
Good day. I can hardly believe you did it. Your power blankets you like a shining aura. Ashira? Oh, she's a tough type.
Good day. The followers of Zakarum lacked all sense of moderation. The collapse of a tainted religion gives me hope. Alcor is a potion dealer, given over to a life steeped in ceaseless study and dissipation.
the light bless you. Rutley seems to be the only one left here with any common sense. Yet how sensible is it to remain here?
Yes? Ormus is grateful to you, stranger. You have broken the long, dark reign of Zakaloom and delivered the first paralyzing blow against the three. Yet still the true test lies ahead. For he whom the council guarded still lives within the blackened tower. For one who spends so much time away from home.
What do you mean? The sun has set on the religion of light. The Iron Wolves and I have made a good living around.
What do you mean? You've accomplished the impossible. By killing the council, the curse of Zakharum will be lifted, and our land will be free. Oh, thank you. Oh, Ashira's a good customer. She buys.
Ridding Kurast of the Council of Zakharum was essential. Still, there is more you must do. The compelling orb, too, must be destroyed. Diablo and Baal must be close to finding their brother Mephisto by now. You've no time to waste. You have found Khalim's heart. Have you met Natalia?
Greetings.
Once properly imbued, Khalim's flail can destroy the compelling orb and reveal the way to Mephisto. Place it into the Horodric cube along with Khalim's relics, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then transmute them to carry out Khalim's will. Judging from his dress and strange markings, I would guess that Ormus... Masterfully done, hero. You have crafted Khalim's will. Employ it to destroy the compelling orb and open the way to Mephisto. May the true light guide your way.
Good evening. Diablo and Baal have surely found the Temple City by now. They seek to free their brother, Mephisto, who is imprisoned by the Horadrim in the Temple's Guardian Tower. You must reach him before his brothers do, and prevent them from releasing hatred upon the world. Make haste. Though the three are sure to reunite, it is uncertain as to what they have planned once they do. Be cautious, my friend. Though you are mighty, no mortal can stand alone against the power of the primevals. Decade came. Ormus has no time for the last son of the Horadrim. Pride led that holy order to failure.
Be careful when you return to the tower. Though many of the followers of Zakarum have fled, there's no telling what horrors still lurk inside it. Trying to get information out of Ormus is like straining water from a rock.
Hello. I sent a few of my Iron Wolves on a scouting mission into the jungle near the Temple City. They encountered two cloaked men who attacked them with horrifying powers. My men barely survived. I have to assume that the two strangers are Diablo and Baal. You better hurry. They're close to finding their brother. The jungle can take you down fast. Try to avoid getting trapped out there if you can.
Good evening. The hidden ways of the tower are long forgotten, though it is rumored to have been built as far below the ground as above it. You came here with mischief? That old tour guide to the stupid? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece.
Good evening. You must reach Mephisto before his brothers do. Judging from his dress and strain,
Yes. Mephisto, along with Baal, was originally captured in the desert near Lugolay. But imprisoning two of the brothers together was far too dangerous. The Horadrim built the Guardian Tower to hold Mephisto. When Zakarum came to power in this land, they took over the Temple City without paying any heed to what was locked within the tower. And they became their doom. If you are another follower of Zakarum, I've told you people before, I don't want your Tarn Spire or anything else you have to sell.
Good morning. Now you rush to face Mephisto. Don't give in to your hatred. That is his greatest weapon against you. Brotley is a master craftsman. My
stay a while and listen. Search the tower thoroughly. Mephisto must not escape.
Good day. Why build a tower to place the beast below ground? At times, I believe the Horadrim lacked common sense.
Good day. Beware, my friend. Sankakur may be the most powerful mortal in the world. He controls thousands of fanatical worshippers and embodies the Lord of Hatred himself. His death will be no easy task.
I ship. We may have to sail from here very quickly.
Yes? I understand that the great patriarch of Zakarum, Sankakur, now embodies Mephisto. You must overcome hatred, lest terror and destruction claim us all.
What can I do for you? Sudden reduction in our ranks makes us eager to destroy Diablo and his brothers. Vengeance for the Iron Wolves.
Greetings. Well, the good news is that events are unfolding just as Lam Essen foretold. The bad news is that the story ends in our utter ruin.
Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horodrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakarum priests and their followers. Never forget. Masterfully done, hero. You have crafted Khalim's will. Search the tower
I'll put that to good use.
Yes. Never for... Sir. carrying again.
good use.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.